The ground beneath hip-hop just cracked wide open. Forget every scandal you thought you knew, because this one makes them all look like child's play. Lil Scrappy, the Atlanta Prince of Chaos, has just detonated the kind of bombshell that no one, and I mean no one, saw coming. For weeks, Erica Pinkett has painted herself as the tragic heroine in a love gone wrong saga. Crying victim, flaunting interviews, and parading a narrative that Scrappy fathered her child. Fans wept, critics slammed him, and the internet crowned her the queen of heartbreak. But last night, in a twist so violent it shook social media to its core, Scrappy unveiled the ultimate trump card, a DNA test that obliterates every word she's ever said. Yes, you heard that right. The test is in. The receipts are undeniable. And the results? Scrappy is not the father. In an instant, the victim narrative collapsed like a house of cards, leaving Erica exposed, trembling, and accused of masterminding one of the dirtiest lies reality TV has ever seen. But here's the real kicker. The DNA bombshell is just the beginning. Insiders whisper of leaked texts, secret audio, and a shadowy cover-up that could drag other names into the fire. And caught in the middle of this carnage, Jada Bella, an innocent bystander, turned lightning rod for chaos. This isn't just a scandal. It's demolition. Careers, reputations, entire families are about to be burned to ash. And trust me, you do not want to miss the flames. The moment the DNA test results dropped, the internet didn't just react, it combusted. Within seconds, Twitter feeds turned into digital battlegrounds. Hashtags erupted like fireworks, and Instagram lives lit up with frantic debates. The headlines splashed across blogs and gossip pages. Lil Scrappy is not the father. Screenshots of the official test report circulated everywhere, bold black letters, spelling out exclusion of paternity, and fans gasped like the ground had split beneath them. For weeks, Erica Pinkett had built her kingdom on one claim. Scrappy had fathered her child. She cried on live streams, swore in interviews, and posted cryptic captions about being betrayed by a man who won't take responsibility. Her narrative was heir to tour, so she thought, because now the very foundation she stood on had been yanked out from under her, and the internet was demanding answers. The first betrayal came in the form of a leaked group chat. Screenshots allegedly showed Erica messaging her friends, "If the DNA comes back negative, I'll spin it. They'll still believe me." Women always get sympathy. Fans dissected every word, stunned that she seemed to plan for every outcome, even exposure. The messages went viral, with fans reposting them alongside captions like, "We've been bamboozled," and "She played us like puppets." But the chaos didn't stop there. Hours later, a blogger dropped an audio leak, allegedly featuring Erica in a late-night call with a friend. Her voice, panicked and bitter, spat venom. He was supposed to fold. Scrappy was supposed to give in, not take it this far. The recording spread like wildfire across TikTok, set to dramatic background music, racking up millions of views. Overnight, the narrative flipped. Erica wasn't the victim. She was the villain. Scrappy, meanwhile, seized the moment. He went live, flanked by his crew, holding the printed DNA test like a trophy. "Y'all tried to bury me," he said, voice shaking with fury. "But I told y'all I ain't the one. Stop playing with my name." His tone wasn't just defensive. It was vengeful, and fans ate it up. Comments flooded in. "King Scrappy. Justice served. Erica done for." Yet, just when Scrappy thought the tide had turned, a new twist cut through the noise. Erica clapped back with a cryptic post. A black screen with the words, "DNA tests can be faked. Don't believe everything you see." Instantly, debates reignited. Could Scrappy have staged the results? Was this another manipulation just flipped in his favor? The uncertainty sent shockwaves. Some fans rallied back to Erica's side, screaming that Scrappy had the money and connections to doctor the results. Others dismissed her claim as desperate damage control. But insiders whispered something darker. A source close to Erica allegedly leaked a second message thread, where Erica admitted, "Even if it's not him, I'll never say who it really is. That secret is mine. Fans froze. Who was the real father? Why protect him? And most importantly, was there another celebrity name lurking in the shadows? Theories erupted. Some fans accused rappers Erykah had been linked to in the past. Others pointed fingers at unnamed industry executives. Conspiracy threads filled Reddit, connecting dots that didn't exist. Thus, the DNA drama was only scratching the surface of a scandal far more sinister. Then came the meltdown. Paparazzi caught Erykah outside a restaurant, sunglasses shielding swollen eyes, screaming into her phone. They set me up. They ruined me. The footage hit TMZ within hours, sparking sympathy from some fans and ridicule from others. Meme accounts plastered her face with captions, like when your whole plot unravels in 24 hours. But the most brutal blow landed when Jada Bella, long painted as the other woman in Erykah's story, finally broke her silence. She posted a tear-stained video on Instagram saying, "I stayed quiet because I didn't want to add fuel. But Erykah's lies dragged me into this. I never asked for this war. I never wanted to be the villain. And now my name, my family, my life fits all in ruins because of a lie." The video garnered millions of views, with fans flooding her comments with messages of support. For the first time, Jada wasn't a shadowy figure in Erykah's narrative. She was a victim of it. Erykah responded within minutes, firing off an Instagram story accusing Jada of clout chasing and hinting that Jada knows more than she's admitting. The post sparked fresh chaos. Was Jada complicit in the scandal? Or was she, as she claimed, another casualty of Erykah's alleged deception? Meanwhile, celebrity reactions poured in. Cardi B, always quick with commentary, tweeted, "Women lying on men for babies make it harder for the real ones fighting every day. That ain't it." 50 Cent reposted Scrappy's live on Instagram with the caption, "LOL, she got caught up bad. Should have just kept it real." The celebrity cosigns fueled the fire, solidifying Scrappy's narrative and burying Erykah deeper. But just when fans thought the drama had peaked, another leak detonated. This time it wasn't messages or audio, it was a blurry video clip. ALLEGEDLY showing Erykah in a parking lot meeting with a man whose face was partially hidden. In the clip, she allegedly says, "Don't worry, your name won't come out. I'll keep playing the Scrappy angle." Fans froze. Was this the real father? Was Erykah protecting someone powerful? Theories multiplied. Some claimed the man was a known Atlanta mogul. Others swore it was another rapper with ties to Scrappy's circle. The speculation was unstoppable, and Erykah's silence only made it worse. Scrappy doubled down, posting a savage caption under a selfie. "Funny how the truth always finds its way out. Keep hiding, we still see you." The shade was undeniable, the tension unbearable. And the internet couldn't look away. And then, the cliffhanger of all cliffhangers. A hacker group notorious for leaking celebrity dirt tweeted, "We have the full story. Erykah's lies go deeper. Files drop soon." The tweet included a countdown clocked 24 hours until release. Fans went berserk. What files? What deeper lies? Was another man about to be exposed? The stage was set for the next explosion. Scrappy was victorious, Erykah was cornered, Jada was crying out for justice. And the internet was waiting for the hackers' promised bombshell. The DNA test may have started this war, but what came next threatened to destroy everything in its path. The countdown ended with a bang that sent the internet into total freefall. At exactly midnight, the hacker group made good on their threat. A torrent of files hit the web emails, voicemails, blurred photos, and contracts that painted a picture so sinister, so carefully orchestrated, that fans couldn't believe they'd ever sympathized with Erykah Pinkett. The first bombshell. Emails allegedly between Erykah and a gossip blogger where she pitched her exclusive story for cash. One email read, "I'll give you everything. Pics, texts, receipts. Just make sure you paint him as the bad guy." The dollar amounts discussed were staggering tens of thousands promised if she kept Scrappy's name in headlines. Screenshots of the email hit Twitter instantly, captioned with fire emojis and the words, "This ain't victimhood. This is business." Then came the voicemails. One, allegedly Erica's voice, had her laughing. The bigger the lie, the bigger the sympathy. Watch how fast these brands come knocking. Another clip was darker her whispering to someone unnamed. He'll never admit it. But even if the test clears him, I'll ruin him anyway. I got people believing me already. Fans were horrified. The voicemails spread across TikTok like wildfire, set to dramatic edits, each one making Erica look less like a scorned woman and more like a manipulator playing the game for profit. But the most chilling piece of the dump was a signed draft contract between Erica and a streaming platform, outlining a docuseries around her struggle as a single mother wronged by Lil Scrappy. The date: weeks before the DNA test. Fans screamed betrayal. She hadn't just been living the lie, she was building a business on it. Scrappy wasted no time responding. He went live again, slamming the printed contract on the table. "This ain't me talking. This is her own paperwork. She tried to build a whole empire off my name. Y'all see it? Stop playing with me." The comments section exploded with applause. Hashtags like #ScrappyCleared and #EricaExposed trended worldwide. Erica, however, refused to fold. She posted a teary Instagram video claiming the files were fake, the hackers were paid off, and that she was still the victim of a conspiracy to silence her. "Why would I lie about something like this?" she sobbed, mascara streaking her face. "He's using his money, his lawyers, his connections to destroy me, and y'all are letting him." But the internet wasn't buying it. Memes of her crying face filled feeds within minutes, captioned with Oscar-worthy performance and she should win an Emmy for this role. Just when fans thought Erica couldn't sink lower, another twist emerged. A set of text messages, allegedly between Erica and her sister, surfaced. In them, Erica admitted, "It was never about him. I just needed someone in the spotlight to attach to. He was perfect. The fans already think he's messy." The betrayal was brutal. Fans couldn't fathom that she admitted to using Scrappy as a prop in her climb to fame. And then came the nuclear bomb, a blurred photo from the hacker dump, showing Erica in an intimate moment with a man whose face was obscured. The caption from the hacker group was simple but devastating: "The real father." Within minutes, theories spiraled. Fans zoomed in, dissected tattoos, clothing, backgrounds. Some swore the man was another Atlanta rapper. Others believed he was a powerful industry executive. The internet lost control, sleuths working overtime to unmask him. Erica's silence only fueled the fire. Jada Bella stepped forward again, posting a cryptic message. "Funny how the truth always finds its way out. Protect your peace, protect your family." Fans praised her dignity, contrasting it with Erica's chaos. But Erica shot back on her story. "Funny how some of y'all talk like y'all innocent when you were part of it from the start?" The implication was clear. She was dragging Jada into the dirt with her at this point. Celebrities couldn't resist. 50 Cent posted the blurred photo with the caption, "This girl had a whole plan B, man. LMFAO." The Shade Room reposted, fanning the flames further. Even Boosie chimed in, tweeting, "These women gotta stop lying on babies. Whole DNA circus out here." The collective voice of the culture was turning, and Erica was drowning. The stress cracked her in public. Paparazzi caught her outside a hotel barefoot, screaming into the night, "They ruined me. I'm not the liar, he is." The clip racked up millions of views, with fans describing it as her Britney 2007 moment. Sympathy was scarce. Most saw it as another meltdown, proving her guilt. But just when it seemed the story had reached its final act, another betrayal detonated. One of Erica's closest friends, someone who'd appeared in her lives defending her, turned on her. She went live herself, admitting, "Y'all, I can't lie anymore. She knew the baby wasn't Scrappy's. She told us. We begged her not to do it, but she said the fame was worth it. The confession broke the internet. Fans stormed Erica's page with snake emojis, dragging her name through the mud. Scrappy, seizing the moment, posted a chilling warning. See? The walls always fall when they built on lies. I told y'all I wasn't the one. The comments section exploded with support. Fans calling him vindicated and demanding Erica apologize publicly, but the hackers weren't done. In a final tweet, they hinted that the files they'd released were just the beginning. Attached was a teaser screenshot of another DNA test, this one labeled with a different man's name. Fans screamed. Who was it? Was the real father about to be exposed completely? The internet held its breath. The cliffhanger was undeniable. Erica's empire of lies had crumbled. Her allies had betrayed her, and the hackers were holding a final carded DNA test tied to a mystery man whose identity could flip the entire scandal on its head. The internet waited, sleepless and restless, for the hackers' final move. Every gossip page, every fan account, every blog had the countdown clock plastered across their feed. The promise was clear. The real father's DNA test was about to be revealed. And when the clock hit 0, the drop was more catastrophic than anyone imagined. The files didn't trickle out, they flooded. The first leak was a high-resolution image of an official-looking lab report. The name on the document made jaws drop. Not Scrappy, not some nameless random, but a figure tied deep into Atlanta's entertainment scene. A man whose reputation was already volatile, whose alliances were shaky, and whose secrets were rumored for years. Fans gasped. Screenshots flew across Twitter with captions like "We've been looking at the wrong man" and "Plot twist of the century." But the hackers weren't finished. They dropped voicemails, grainy but unmistakable where. Erica allegedly begged this man to stay in the shadows and let Scrappy take the fall. Her words dripped with panic. "If your name comes out, it'll ruin everything. He's the perfect target. Let them eat him alive." The audio hit TikTok in seconds, edits spreading it with dramatic music, racking up millions of views overnight. The internet spiraled. Scrappy's name was cleared beyond a doubt, but Erica's credibility wasn't just cracked, it was obliterated. She hadn't just lied. She'd built an entire empire of deceit on Scrappy's back. While the real father stayed hidden, the betrayal didn't stop there. Erica's own cousin went live, claiming she'd been pressured to back up Erica's story from day one. Through tears, she admitted, "She told us if we didn't play along, she'd cut us off. She said fame was more important than family." The confession sliced through what was left of Erica's supporters. Fans who once called her strong now called her cold-blooded. Snake emojis flooded her comments until she disabled them completely. Scrappy wasted no time taking a victory lap. He posted a video holding up the hackers' leaked report, shaking his head. "See? Told y'all. I was never the one. Stop lying on me, stop dragging my name. And to whoever the real one is, step up. Be a man." The internet roared with approval. Celebrities chimed in. Cardi B tweeted, "He cleared his name and then some. Y'all better apologize." Rick Ross reposted Scrappy's clip, adding, "That's why you keep your paperwork tight. Receipts never lie." Meanwhile, Erica attempted damage control. She appeared on a shaky Instagram live, eyes red, voice cracking. "Y'all don't understand? I was scared. I didn't know what else to do. They all left me. Nobody cared about me, and I just wanted to be heard." But instead of sympathy, fans shredded her. Comments scrolled faster than she could read. "You lied for clout. Apologize to Scrappy. Where's the real dad?" The live ended abruptly, with Erica storming off camera, screaming at someone in the background. But the leaks kept rolling. A second video surfaced from the hackers, this time showing Erica at a private dinner. Ranting to friends, "Scrappy ain't nothing but a stepping stone. Y'all don't get it. This industry is about survival, and I'm surviving." The smugness in her tone enraged fans. Memes exploded, painting her as the ultimate scammer of love and hip-hop history. And then came the nuclear fallout. The alleged real father finally spoke, but not directly. A cryptic tweet appeared from his verified account. Sometimes silence is the only defense. Not everything needs to be explained. Within minutes, it was deleted, but screenshots had already gone viral. Fans interpreted it as a confession. Bloggers pounced. Commentators debated. Was he admitting guilt? Or was he distancing himself from Erica's chaos? The internet was unrelenting. Fan theories spiraled into full-blown conspiracies. Reddit threads claimed the man's team had paid Erica to pin it on Scrappy. Others argued Erica masterminded the entire plan herself. But one thing was undeniable. Scrappy was vindicated. Erica was vilified. And the real father was now exposed to the world's scrutiny. Jada Bella, dragged through the mud for months, finally found vindication too. She posted a calm, composed message. Truth always wins. Lies can't last forever. Fans flooded her page with support, praising her for her grace under fire. In stark contrast to Erica's meltdowns, Jada emerged as the quiet victor, untouchable and respected. But Erica's spiral wasn't over. Paparazzi caught her days later, disheveled, sobbing in the back of a car, muttering, "They ruined me. They ruined everything." The footage went viral, with some fans expressing pity, but most saying she had only herself to blame. Her brand deals evaporated overnight. Sponsors quietly pulled out. Once a reality TV firecracker, Erica Pinkett had become radioactive. Scrappy, on the other hand, rode the wave. He booked interviews, smiling confidently, emphasizing his innocence, and teasing new music inspired by betrayal, survival, and receipts. He even hinted at a documentary exposing the entire ordeal from his perspective. Fans roared with excitement, ready to see him reclaim his narrative after months of being dragged. But the story's final twist. The hackers dropped one last breadcrumb before vanishing, a mysterious file titled "The Game She Played." The contents: a chilling diary-style document allegedly written by Erica herself, mapping out her plan to trap Scrappy, leverage the sympathy, and use the scandal as a ladder to the top. Whether real or fake, it was the nail in her coffin. The internet sealed her fate, branding her the biggest manipulator in reality TV history. The cliffhanger. The hackers hinted that Erica wasn't the only one playing games in Atlanta. This is just one chapter. More stories, more lies, more DNA tests coming soon. With that, they disappeared, leaving the industry trembling. Who else was hiding secrets? Who else had lies waiting to be exposed? Erica Pinkett's empire of deceit had burned to ashes. Scrappy's name was cleared. Jada Bella stood strong. And a new shadow loomed. If this was just the beginning, what would happen when the next celebrity's truth dropped? The internet wasn't ready, but it couldn't look away. And there you have it, the lies, the leaks, the DNA tests, the hackers, the meltdowns, the betrayals. Lil Scrappy didn't just clear his name, he burned down an entire empire of deceit built on Erica Pinkett's lies. Jada Bella emerged from the ashes as a survivor, while Erica collapsed under the weight of her own schemes. And just when we thought it was over, the hackers promised us this was only chapter 1. Let that sink in. If this was just the beginning, imagine what's still hiding in the shadows, whose secrets, whose receipts, whose DNA tests are waiting to explode. This isn't just gossip anymore. This is a full-blown unraveling of the industry. And every second, we're closer to the next bombshell. That's why you cannot afford to blink. Smash that like button until it shatters, because every single click keeps this channel alive and digging deeper into the truth. Hit subscribe and turn on ALL notifications right now, because the next drop could happen tonight. And when it does, you'll want to be the first to know while everyone else is scrambling to catch up. And I want you in the comments right now. Do you believe Erica's diary was real? Was this all her twisted plan, or was she covering for someone even bigger? Drop your theory below, because the debate is already on fire. And your voice matters in shaping where this story goes next. This scandal isn't ending, it's just beginning. And trust me, you'll want front row seats when the next bomb explodes.